start with, you'll need your box please. You'll also need to have your bar up to its highest setting. And we're going to start with some footwork. So we'll go 3 red springs if you're feeling okay, 3.5 if you want to work really hard and you're not feeling necky or too much for the shoulders. Or if you're feeling tired, then you can do 2 red and a blue. Now let's come down to sitting onto the reformer, laying down, placing our toes on the bar and just relaxing down onto the back. We'll just take a couple of seconds to connect with our body. So we'll take a nice big deep breath in through the nose, big exhale out through the mouth. Now as you're breathing in and out, we'll start with our pelvic rock. So we breathe in as we rock the pelvis forwards. A little space forms between the lower back and the carriage, and your hips and your ribs come further away from each other. As we exhale, we tip the pelvis backwards, the space closes between the carriage and the lower back, and the ribs and hips come closer to each other. We feel a little wrapping of the abdominals, and the shoulders are relaxed down. Breathing in to rock forwards, breathing out to rock back. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's take 4 more breaths. Breathing in, breathing out. 3 more. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. One more. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to have our lower back in between those 2 positions. Just neutral spine, just relaxed. Now, the feet are going to be hip width apart. Your hips are the bones at the front, not the hips out here, okay? So we want the front of our hips, our knees and our ankles and second and third toe to all track in one line with each other. We're going to lift the heels up nice and high to start with. Take a breath in. Exhale to press away. Inhale to come in. Exhale to press away. Inhale to come in. Beautiful. Just warming up those legs. Little slide in and out. Connecting with our bodies. Working out whether we want to use the spring setting that we're on. If you need to change it, then jump up and change it. That's completely fine. In and out. Really thinking about drawing the muscle up the front of the thigh here rather than snapping the legs open. And just resisting the pressure of the springs as we come in a little bit. Making sure we use our butt and our hamstrings on the back of the thighs there. Just that little bit more. We've got 10. And 9. And 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. We're going to push it all the way out. Hold. Let's drop those heels under gently. Have a stretch. You might be a little bit tight in the legs from class the other day. So we'll just have a little stretch of the calves to start with. Always a beautiful way to start. Come up onto the toes. And let's lower them back down again with control. Another little stretch. You may find that one leg feels a little bit more tight than the other. That's generally pretty normal. Up onto the toes. Holding. And then gently lower it back down again. And come up onto the toes. Holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lower it back down again. We've got 3 to go. Come up onto the toes, holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And gently lower it back down again. You may find that every time you go down, you might go down just that little bit more. And come up onto the toes again. 3, 2, 1. Take them down. And again. Onto the toes. Holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Bend one knee. Stretch one single leg. Press up onto the toes and swap over. And let's swap again. And again. Now let's speed it up a little bit. Let's go straight into our prancing, pressing up onto the toes so the feet are in the same position before we lower the heel on the opposite side. 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, everything's getting warm, 2, 2, 1, 1, have a little stretch again, and let's swap it to the other side. Bend the knees, bring it in. Okay, let's glue it all together. Keep the toes up, keep the toes on the bar and the heels up nice and high. Now, same thing as the other class. I want you to imagine you've got $1 million credit card in between your knees. You don't have to pay it off if you don't drop it. So squeeze those knees together throughout the duration of the whole movement. All the way out and all the way in. Okay, let's go. Heels nice and high. 10, 9, 8. Keep those heels high. 7, 6, 5. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Go straight up to the heels with everything glued together. Make sure your feet are comfortable. All right, still keeping those knees joined together. Sorry, I've got to readjust my feet. They feel like in the wrong position. We'll speed it up a little bit of cardio. Down to the toes, but take them hip width apart. Heels come together and we're going to drop the knees out to the side, going into our Pilates feet, just to warm up the inside of the thighs here. Now, I want you to make sure you're turned out from the hips, so the knees, it's not just the feet turned out, you've really got the knees pushed outwards. We don't want them any wider than the football, say. If you're somebody that's very, very flexible, I don't want you just to drop your knees open, but I do want them to be about as wide as the footbar. We breathe in, we keep the heels joined the whole time. We press out to zip up those thighs, press the knees out. But resist. Resist as you come in with that butt and with the back of those hamstrings there. Beautiful. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on in. Now, take the feet straight. Go straight up to your heels in parallel. Flex the toes back gently. Make sure your sacrum is heavy. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, press away. Let's do a couple of quick ones in a parallel heel, making sure we can draw a line from the middle of our hip through our knee and to our second and third toe. Making sure everything stays in line. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on in. Place those legs over the bar. Shimmy down a little bit from your shoulder posts. Arms come up. We take a breath in. Exhale. We're going to try and roll terrible. You can either have your legs straight or you can actually curl them over the bar. Pressing your box out of the way, just a small amount. Arms are straight. We sit up nice and tall. Tuck that tailbone in the C curve and slowly roll down into our roll downs. Inhale, exhale, roll on up. Inhale at the top, exhale, slowly roll it down. Inhale, exhale, roll it on up. Yeah, inhale, exhale, roll it down, nice and slowly. Beautiful. We've got 3 more. Like I said, if you need to hook your legs over the bar, hook your legs over the bar. That's completely fine. Just do whatever's good for you today. 2 more. Clearly, I'm even struggling today. I ate way too many hot cross buns today. Okay, and last one. Coming up, let's hold it. Arms are straight up in front. Let's try and lift those legs off the bar if we can, even if it's just a little bit and they curl over. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a little rest. Have a look down at your springs. I want you to go down to 2 red springs for me, please. Take one of them off. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to go into some single leg work now. So arms are straight out. Tuck that C curve. Let's slowly roll down. Coming down to laying. Both feet on the bar. I'm going to adjust my points in here. Okay. Now, single leg work. So we'll place both toes on the bar, hip width apart. Let's bring the right knee to tabletop, knee over top of the hip, arms are down. We're not jammed right up against the shoulder posts. We're going to take a breath in and exhale, press out through that single leg. 10, 9, try not to move the leg that's in the tabletop. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, while you're out here, you can place your fingers on the front of your hip bones there, right on the front of the hard bit. And as we're pressing in and out, we want to make sure that we can't feel those hip bones twisting from side to side, which means that you've got your lower core turned on, okay? So you really want to try and make this nice and firm. 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Now we're going to go into our bicycles. So knee comes into chest, leg extends over bar. That's 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bring it into the chest. Now we're going to take it under the bar, into the chest, over the bar. Chest, under, chest, over. Chest, under, chest, over. We've got 6 to go. This is 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. You can place that foot down, give your leg a bit of a shake out. We're going to go straight onto the heel of that same foot, and we'll do the same series. So 10 in our, excuse me, 10 in our tabletop, 10 in the bicycle, and 10 in the under and over. So let's press out through the heel and bring it in. Try and keep this leg straight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go straight over. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, over and under. I'm just going to adjust my bed, sorry. It's the stoppers in the right position. It keeps catching the spring. All right. We're going into it over and under, over. That was 1. We're going to do 10. 3, 4, 5. Should be firing up now. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. All right, give that leg a shake out. We're going to go straight into the other leg now. No rest for the wicked. All right, so take the opposite leg to tabletop, knee above the hip. Your shin should be almost parallel with this guy. It's completely fine if it's a little bit open. Okay, so toes on the bar of the opposite leg. We are taking a breath in to prepare. Sacrum is heavy. Exhale to press away. Inhale to come back in. Adjust your toe if you need to. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Really push it out. 4, 3, 2. Keep breathing. 1. We go straight into our bicycle. So it's straight over the top. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Try and keep that knee nice and straight so it's not wobbling. That was 1. Let's take it over and under. Under. Over. That's 1. 2. That's 3. And 4. Getting a little bit of cardio this morning. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. We're nearly there. 10. Place that foot down. Give the supporting leg a shake out. We're going to go straight into our heels. So let's place the heel on the bar of the right foot. Bring the left foot back to tabletop. Get it comfortable. Lovely. So you want to be on the heel, not so much on the arch of the foot, okay? The more you're on the heel, the more you work through the back of the leg, which is the hamstring and the butt, which is what we want when we change to the heel. So left leg to tabletop, knee above the hip, shin is parallel. Let's breathe in to prepare. Exhale, press away. Let's do this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's press that leg over. 10, bicycle. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Under and over now, nearly there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. This is 3. Nearly there. And 2. And 1. Well done. Okay. Give those legs a shake. Let's drop them from side to side. A little bit of a breather. Beautiful. Okay. Let's place the feet on the bar again. Take ourselves into a nice roll up. See if we do any better than last time. So we breathe in. Exhale. Let's roll on up to sitting. Drop those legs over. Have a look at the springs. Let's take one spring off. So we're down to one red spring now. We're going to go into a little bit of coordination. So you'll need to grab your straps, your hand straps. crossed over. And let it down. Oh. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So just come down off the shoulder posts a little bit. And I want you to bring the hands up to wrists will just be forward of the shoulder blades, of the shoulders, sorry. We'll take a breath in to bring one knee to tabletop and other knee to tabletop. Get your back comfortable. Now, we are going to sweep down, press everything forwards. We're going to open, close, bend the knee, bend the arms, bring the head down. So we press forwards, legs go forwards, arms go forwards, we curl up. We open as much as the bar, close, bend the knees, bend the arms, head goes back. Press forward, everything open, close, knees, elbows. Press forwards, open, close, knees, elbows. Let's do it again. Press, open, close, knees, elbows. Press again. Open, close, knees, elbows. We've got 4 more. Press again. Open, close, knees, elbows. 3 to go. Press, open, close, knees, elbows. Make sure when you're pressing forward, you're pressing those arms forward, you're pressing those legs forward. We open, we close, we bend and bend. Let's do 2 more. Press, open, close, knees, elbows. 1 more. Press, open, close, knees, elbows. Take a break. Now our next set is going to be, our next set will be the same, except we're not going to put the head down. We're going to try and do 10 of the sequence, okay? So as we open the arms up and close the arms up, we will not be putting our head down. If you need to though, please do. If you've got neck issues, if you're in pain, if it's just too much for you today, then just put the head down. It's completely fine, okay? All right. Arms are straight up, bring the knees to tabletop. We take a breath in, shoulders are down away from the shoulder posts and pulling down away from our ears. Inhale, exhale, press forward, open, close, bend. Press forward, open, close, bend. Press forward, open, close, bend. That was 3, we're going to 4, we're going to 10. This is 5. So we press, open, close, bend. That was 6. Press, open, close, bend. That was 7. Press, open, close, bend. That's 8. Press, open, close, bend. That's 9. Press, open, close, bend. Head back. Have a little rest. Well done. All right. Place those armbands down. Now, I want you to take a breath in. Let's place the legs over the bar, arms up in front. Exhale, we'll roll up to sitting. Get ourselves up here. Now, I want you to grab your box. We're going to pop it in short box position. Place this down. Just in front of the shoulder post for me, please. For this one, we'll put 3 red springs on. It's just to stabilise the reformer. And you've got your foot strap on there. I want you to place both feet under the foot strap. Sit as far back on your box as you can. Now, when you place your feet under the foot strap, they shouldn't be resting on the carriage. You want to pull them so the heels are lifted and you're pulling back into the strap there. Okay, so we're sitting up nice and tall. We've got genie arms. We're going to tuck the tailbone under and roll back. Arms come down. We're going to roll forwards again with our tailbone tucked and come back up to sitting. Tuck the tailbone under. Roll back. Roll forwards again and then come back up to sitting. We've got 3 more. Back. Roll forwards. Back up to sitting. Tuck that tailbone. Let's do it again. Rolling back. rolling forwards, back up to sitting. 2 more. Tuck that tailbone, roll it back, roll forwards, back up to sitting. 1 more. Tuck the tailbone, roll back, rolling forwards, back up to sitting. Okay, now let's place our arms forward, shoulders are back in the sockets. We're going to stay with a neutral pelvis, so we don't tuck it under. We stay, and we're going to lean back, like we're hinging at the hips, okay? So nothing changes apart from the opening in the hips, the opening, closing in the hips. Straight back, back up to sitting. Straight back, back up to sitting. We've got 5. We've got 4. We've got 3. We've got 2. And we've got 1. Now we sit up nice and tall. I want you to face me. Place your front knee at a bent position facing towards the back of the reformer. If you can't bend your knee like this, place your leg over the box, okay? Now we take our hip all the way close to the edge of the box, single foot underneath the strap, sorry. The leg is straight and we're pulling back on the strap. So it's actually going to anchor us as we lean over our box. Excuse me. So we want to make sure we push that shoulder back and push this shoulder back. We are in one long line, so we want to make sure our hips are nice and rolled on top of each other. Now we are going to take the body long down over the box, and you're going to use the side to lift yourself up, okay? I don't want you to crunch into your side. I want you to keep it long and use those muscles to lift yourself up. Really pulling through the front of the body there to go down and to come up. Beautiful. Let's try 5 more. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Hold it down there. Place the hands on the front of the head. Let's do a little pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Give yourself, and take it down. Give yourself a little stretch. Both hands on the bar. Just stretching out the side of that hip there, which is a beautiful stretch. Take a couple of breaths while you're doing it. Couple more. Beautiful. All right, we come back up to sitting. We'll do the other side. Excuse me while my back is to you. All right, so opposite leg underneath the band, underneath the strap, sorry. We're sitting with our butt close to the edge of the box. If you are very tall, sorry, I should have said this from the start. If you are very tall, you can move your box so that it's over top of your shoulder posts. But given I don't know how tall you are, you do what is good for you. You will know, because you won't be able to get your bum, you won't be able to have a straight leg while you're pulling into the side here if it's not far enough away from you. So, sorry, I should have told you that from the start. Okay, let's cross the arms over in the front of the body. We're going to roll down, keeping that side long, and pulling up through that side to keep the body up. We go down and up. We don't crunch into the side. We're rolling over the top of a cylinder, say, as opposed to just crunching down into the side of the body. We've got 5 to go. And 4. Try and keep the shoulders back. And 3. And 2. And 1. Take it back down. Hands are on the front of the forehead. Let's pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place those hands down. Have a little stretch. Really enjoy that flex through the side of the body. Big extension, big flexion, both sides of the body. Two more big deep breaths. roll back up. All right, now I want you to have a look at your springs. I want you to take 2 springs off, so we're on 1 red spring. If your springs are really strong, you could do this on a blue and a white. If you don't have a blue and a white, you could just do it on a blue. Just see how you go. So first of all, we're just going to start with a little bit of squatting. So I want you to place your toes on the carriage and your heels against your box. Arms are going to be out in front. Now what I want you to do is, I want you to stand straight up. So really press up through those feet and come straight up to standing. So what people sometimes do here is they try and do this, okay? That's not what we want. We want to try and come straight up to standing. So pressing up through the heels and really using the front of those thighs. We come up nice and slow. We go down nice and slow. We almost sit down. We tap the box just slightly. We come up. We come down. We tap the box just slightly. That's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I want you to hold it halfway down there and just pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take a seat down. Now I want you to place the hands on the foot bar for me. Thumbs will go over the front. We don't need to hook them underneath, it just gives our wrists a bit of a weird angle then. Okay, so we're going to start with a little bit of knee tucking. So I want you to stand up and press out to your plank. If you find that that's too strong in your springs, you can drop it down to a blue, or a blue and a white if you've got one. I've been doing a lot of Pilates, sorry, so I'm going to drop mine down. Okay, so place the hands over front of the bar. We come up, so as in we're almost ready to jump, okay? Press out into our plank. Take the hands a little bit wider if you wish, if it feels more comfortable, but I want you to press up strong into those shoulders. Now, you're going to bend the knees in and the bum's going to stay high, okay? We're going to press out. Bend the knees in, bum's going to stay high. Press out and in. Or in and out. In and out. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Really press up strong through those arms. Don't sink through the top of the shoulders. And head is in line with the rest of the body. This is the last one. Hold it out there for me. Hold it. Press as far as you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, as you're bringing it, I want you to pike the hips up to the sky, high as you can. You'll be looking at your thumbs. Press back out to plank. Take it up to pike. Pull that lower belly in. Back up. Up. Out. Up. Out. Up. Out. Try not to roll through those feet. So you want an even amount of weight through each of those toes. Often we roll out to the little toe. Make sure your big toe is pressed down for me so we've got even pressure through the leg. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it up there. Hold it in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a seat down. Now, we're going to do a combination. So it will be a knee tuck, a plank, a pike, a plank. We're going to try and do 10 of each of those. This is a pretty long sequence. If you need to have a break, you can have a break. But let's get straight into it, shall we? So let's lift that bum up. Press out, knees in, press out, and pike. That's 1. Knees in, plank, pike. That's 2. Knees in, plank, pike. That's 3. Knees in, plank, pike. 4. Knees in, plank, pike. 5. This is one of my favorites. 6. Knees in, plank, pike. 7. In, Press it out as far as you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Take a little seat. Excellent work. Okay, so what we want to do is take one of our springs off, take our bar down, all the way. Now, what I need for you to do is you're going to be kneeling on the side of the carriage. You're going to place your forearm on the side of the carriage. Feet are going to go onto the front of the wooden platform. Okay, so this is going to be a bit tricky for me because this machine is quite large. All right, so top foot should be in front, bottom foot should be behind. So basically we've pressed out into our side plank. Okay, so we're going to bend our knees to plie in, knees separate out, and then we come in. In, knees out, out, knees are straight. Let's try that again. 3. Might take a couple to get it right. Try and take that top shoulder back if you can, or even if you can, hold it up. Gives it a little bit more challenge. Let's go 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Now we're going to try and hoik those hips up and then bring them back down. Hand on hip if you like. Hoik them, bring them back down. We're doing a little twist. Bring them back down. Twist and pull it up. You'll start to feel it really through the side there. We've got 3. We've got 2. We've got 1. Hold it out. Take the hands both onto the front of the box. Both feet are on the box. We're going to just press out through the shoulders. Little controlled front. 10, 9, 8, 7. Nothing moves except for the shoulders. 5. Squeeze that bum. 4. Pull the belly in. 3 and 2 and 1. Bring the knees down, have a little rest. Now we're going to take the right hand now, take it across the box so the fingers are facing towards the front of the box, and excuse me as my back will be towards you now. So we take the top foot forwards, we take the lower foot back. Beautiful. Okay, we're on our side, we've opened up to our side plank. Now we're going to do our plies. Knees come out, we press in and we press out. This is a nice strong one for everybody. 3, 4, 5, pressing up through that shoulder. 6, now into our little pikes. 6 and 5 and 4 and 3. Pull those hips up. 2 and 1. Come back around to the front again. We've got our controlled balance again. Make sure you're comfortable. Press up through those shoulders. Press it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back down. All right, knees on the box. Excellent set. Let's take our box and put it into long box. We can leave it on one red spring if you're feeling strong. If you need to drop it down to a blue, that's fine. I'm going to drop mine down to a blue and a white. Lovely. All right, let's grab our straps. Let's come carefully onto our box. So front of the thigh, roll it down. Bottom of your bra strap is the edge of the box. Body is in one long line. Get yourself comfortable. If you get a sore back while doing this, a lower back, what I suggest for you to do is gently pull your belly button in and press your pubic bone harder into the carriage. That way you'll activate your lower core and it helps support the lower back a little bit. So let's bring those shoulders back and down. Body is in one long line, so the head will be looking at the ground. We're not down like this, we're not like this, just in one long line. Arms, if you want to grab hold of the ropes a little bit further up, that's completely fine as well. Shoulders are down, we're just going to sweep the arms to the hips forwards. Now, I want you to point your toes out the back there a little bit. You can have the legs together if you like. Some people find that really uncomfortable, like myself, and I feel it catches in my back if I do that. So you can take your legs a little bit wide and turn them out. That tends to help the lower back issues as well. Back and forwards. Back and forwards. Back and forwards. We've got 5 to go. 4 to go. Keeping those shoulder blades down. Think about pulling them into your back pockets. Shoulders down away from the ears as well. Don't let them creep up as you come forward. Last one. And bring it forwards. Now we're going to take it out to a wide T. So we lift the arms a little bit higher. We pull them out to the T. We bring them back. Lower back open. Pull that belly in a little bit more. That was 3. That's 4. And 5. And 6. 7. 8. Pull from under those armpits. 9. And 10. Now let's bring the elbows up close to the body. We're going to do our triceps now. Take your hair out of your mouth if you're eating your hair. Now, we're going to press our forearms down so that they're perpendicular to the ground. Shoulders are back and down. We press back. 10, 9, 8. Really extend that arm. 7. Pull the belly in. 6, 5, 4. Don't let the shoulders roll forward. 3, 2, and 1. Place those straps down. Place your hands on your shoulder posts. Give your lower back a little bit of a stretch. Your upper back a little bit of a stretch there. Shoulders down. Breathe in. Relax your bum muscles. Give everything a shake. And come down here. Let's go up. Another one. Inhale. And exhale down. One more. Inhale up. And exhale down. Beautiful. Now, while you're laying on the box, let's place our hands out in front, legs out the back. Everything's active. Pull the belly button to the spine. Let's take the hands around to the hips. Turn the palms to the sky. Shoulders are back and down. We've extended our back up a little bit. Lift the thighs up a little bit more, and let's pulse everything to the top. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down, have a rest. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, gently come up to sitting. Flip your body around so your bum is now sitting on the box. Grab your straps again. Now, I want you to place your feet wide on either side of the box if you can. So we're going to do a little bit of a tricky maneuver. So what I would like for you to do is, I want you to actually grab the ropes a little bit further up. I want you to pull the ropes behind as you gently stand up. This is a bit of a tricky one. Sit down as the arms come forward. Now, you really need to use your bum and your balance for this, making sure your core is turned on the whole time. Pull the elbows back. Because if your core is not turned on the whole time, you'll do this, okay, and just fall off the front of your box. Please don't do that. Okay, let's do a few more. We've got 5, just a little challenge for the end. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, place the feet on the headrest now. Now, let's, excuse me, sorry, grab hold of the hand straps. Arms are out in front. We're sitting up nice and tall, the belly's full in. We're going to pull the straps straight up to the sky and release them back down. A lot of ab work, a lot of top shoulder work in this one. Really strong. If you feel like it's too much on your neck, then please lower it down to a blue or a white if you're on a heavier spring, okay? If it's too much, don't do it. That's completely fine. Let's do 2 more. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, turn the hands so that they're facing behind you. Arms are straight, shoulders are back and down. We're sitting up tall on our sit bones. Press back, we're plowing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's cross the straps over. Grab them a little bit higher up. Now, we're going to pull one side, pull the elbow behind, and extend the arm of the other side. Come back to center. Other side. Pull and twist. We're rotating as we're pulling that elbow behind us. It's like you're giving somebody a little nudge. Make sure the body comes with you. So it's not just pull the arm, it's body and twist. Elbow and twist. Beautiful. We've got 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, and 3, 2, and 2, 1, and 1. All right, place those straps down. We're almost at the end now. Let's take our box off. Place it on the end of our reformer. Okay, let's do a little stretch. So we'll lay down on our backs. We're going to pull one knee in to the chest, relax those shoulders down, take a couple of big deep breaths through in. Now, lift the leg of the extended leg off about an inch from the wooden platform. Curl your shoulder blades up off the mat. We're going to finish with a few little ab exercises. Don't worry, we'll stretch the other side too. So pull the knee in, extend the other leg. Pull the knee in, extend the other leg. We've got 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Pull the opposite knee in, lay your head down. Have a little stretch. Pull both knees in. Give that lower back a little bit of a release. You can draw circles in opposite directions with the knees. Can help release the back quite a bit actually. It's lovely. And in the opposite direction as well. Excellent. Let's come up to seating on the edge of our reformer. We'll do a little release of our butt there. So right ankle over left heel. Press that knee down. We'll open up that butt cheek there for you. Place the hands back. Stretch the chest. Really stick out the sternum. Take that chest up to the sun. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. One more. Breathe in. Exhale. Curl over top of that leg. Press the knee down a little bit more stretch there. Ooh. Turn towards the side that the foot is facing. Spine gets elongated and rotated. And turn back to the center. Let's do the other leg. Okay, so left ankle over right knee. Let's press that down. Give everything a bit of a stretch. Hard work today. Ooh, that's my tongue. Okay, hands behind, chest up, breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. One more, breathe in. Exhale. Roll over top of that knee, press it down. Bigger stretch in the side of that butt cheek there. Twist towards the side that the foot is pointing. Elongate that neck as well, don't crunch down into the shoulder. Slowly come back to the center, place it down. Okay, that's you done for today.